You could find yourself with a new kind of neighbor in Portland. The high number of foreclosures is leaving homes open for squatters, and police say more and more are moving in rent-free. K2 problem solver Carrie Tomlinson reports on why these kinds of cases can be tough to solve.
Empty and dark, this house on Southeast Henderson sat still for months after foreclosure until neighbors saw this.
Very shady.
People inside coming and going, staying overnight.
No moving van, no nothing. And then all of a sudden they live here.
The house came to life, but neighbors found the new tenants less than neighborly. They say they were noisy late at night and screamed at other neighbors in the street. Police arrested one of them, Kenneth Wayne Ross, on an outstanding warrant. His record rich with convictions for theft and drugs.
You know, they got the shades down and you always see eyes peering through the blinds, and it's creepy.
But even more frustrating for neighbors, they believe these people are squatters, taking over someone else's property illegally, living for free.
You got to work for stuff. You got to earn it, and you just can't walk in and say, I'm going to claim it, it's mine.
The bank that owns the house, Fannie Mae, says they did not authorize any renters.
We are limited on what we can do with them.
But officers can't always get squatters out.
Police say if squatters stay at a foreclosed house for more than 2 weeks, they can establish residency with some residency rights. And if they produce some sort of rental document, fake, real, even handwritten, things can get even more complicated.
We can't just grab them and remove them from the house. There's a civil process that has to be employed at that point. Actually serving them with papers and formally evicting them.
The bank started that process, but it takes time. So the problem solvers stopped in to visit.
What are you guys doing at this house? What are you guys doing at this house? That's none of your business.
The woman inside says her name is Roberta.
I think that they were just picking on certain houses, and it's not fair. Everybody has a chance to live wherever they want to live.
She says she's renting the house and paying every month.
Can you show us the rental agreement so we can see it?
Give me 1 second and I can.
She produces a document and suggests she may be the victim of a rental scam.
The police are doing an investigation on that, and I'm sure they will come down to an end of it.
But Roberta's story is unusual. She says she has no phone number for her mystery landlord. He just shows up, unannounced, around the beginning of the month to collect rent. We found no sign of him here, no office at the address she gave for him. Police tell us they found no evidence to corroborate her story.
Hi, it's Channel 2 for Roberta.
And as we talk to her more, details of her story change.
Things that you stood here and told us before that have turned out not to be true or have turned out to change.
No.
She insisted she was not lying.
If y'all want to help, go find the right people to figure out who's doing what.
And she says she'll go before a judge.
I guess we'll see about it in court.
We waited in court, but Roberta did not show. The judge ruled, case closed. Roberta and the others out. Boxes ready. Deputies coming if they don't get out. But they lived here more than 3 months. Neighbors worry they'll move on to another home, maybe this time in your neighborhood.
They have no accountability. They know the law. They're ahead of the game. Someone's paying for it, and it's not them.
Carrie Tomlinson reporting, and tonight we learned a woman was arrested in the squatter case. Short time ago, we received this mug shot of Roberta Miller. She faces charges of trespassing and forgery. Police say if you think you have a squatter next door, call them for help. Plus, they add anybody who owns an empty house should check on it regularly so squatters don't have a chance to move in.